Is that a fish or a weed? It's a fish, I think. I don't know, it feels weird. It doesn't feel like a weed.
I caught one earlier, I wasn't sure about 90%. So.
When in doubt, set the hook. That's a fish.
Oh, he's better ball.
Big, big.
He's going on the right field. Yeah, he's coming.
WannaBOutdoors, they both have come up this morning.
Right there. Looks so huge.
This is how heavy he is, man. They'll hold him up with this.
Wow, what a set. What a season it's been.
There's a nice go. He's not quite as tall as I thought he was.
My gosh,
It's for sure.
That's really popped up on the cameras for us. I came from the first sit at home. You know, they're gonna make some noise. They're really have to talk about it. They just gotta go.
That's a big girl, baby! Yes! Hell yeah! Oh my god, yes, dude! What is up, guys? It's Thomas Massa coming at you with a Wannabe Outdoors video. This week's video, my roommate Dylan and I are headed out to a little local bass lake that I love to go hit to catch some largemouth, and let me tell you, we got into some quality fish in this video. We had one of them that was over a pound but under 2, and then we had a couple of high 2s and multiple 3-pounders. We almost broke 4. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See, that's a fish right there. Oh, see how he's going to the right? He's swimming to the right. See how my line's going to the right?
Yeah.
That's a fish.
Oh,
Nice one.
that was a nice one.
Stop spinning. Little grass bass. Probably like a 1.5 pounder. So hopefully we catch one that's like 4 times that size. 3 times that size for sure. Nice little guy though. It's the first one I've caught on this plastic. This is a new plastic I'm trying out because my other ones are expensive and I have a bunch of these and I've had them for years. They're a little smaller, but they've got a really big tail that makes a lot of action. So I was hoping they would work good. He was outside the weeds. I had just pulled off of the very outside edge that I could see. So he was in the deeper weeds. Is that a fish or a weed? It's a fish, I think. I don't know, it feels weird. It doesn't feel like a weed.
I caught one earlier, I wasn't sure about 90%. So.
When in doubt, set the hook. That's a fish. Wow. A grass bass. That's a pretty good one too, actually. That's a big head on that thing. We're gonna get a weight on this guy just because. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Hell yeah. Way in the weeds, dude. Way in the weeds. That's why you set the hook hard, and that's why you use heavy equipment. I knew the sparse weeds, man. He's gonna start flopping as soon as I hook this thing up. He's already like getting ready for it. You can see him just. You're not gonna hold still with the scale, are you, buddy? Be nice, play nice. I don't need you to hold still for very long. 383. 383. See if we can build up a good best 5 here. Big female, you can see her tail's all beat up from spawning earlier this year. Big head on that thing. Oh man, that's cool. Fucking grass in the front of the boat. Straight grass. So there's definitely fish out to here, I would say. Oh, right there, look at that. See? He's got it right there. Like literally off the side of the boat. Look, he's going down, he's going down. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Well, that was dumb. What the fuck are we doing? Right there. Right off the side of the boat. That's a 2.5. My skirt didn't fall off this time, it looks like. If it did, it didn't go very far. I bet he goes 2.5. I don't know, it's hard to say when you just looked at a 3.8 how big this one is. 288. 288. Damn, okay, we got a good average going right now. Granted, this happened the last time I was out here. My first 3 fish were a really good average. 288 though, that's not bad at all. You ain't stinky. We're not too shallow. And it is actually starting to catch us, so we're not gonna end up too shallow. Oh. Yep. Wow. Yep. That's a good fish. That's a big fish. Okay, not that big, lots of weeds. He's not bad though, yeah, he's not bad. Dang, son. Feels good. It's been too long. Where's the scale? Oh man. I didn't think it was a fish at first, and then he gave one good thump right at the end, right before I set the hook, where I was like, oh yep, that is a fish. Because we were kind of drifting backwards with the wind away from where I was. Oh, 244 is what I saw. 244, not bad, not bad. Okay. Not bad. Okay.
I felt a slight touch.
That help? Keep on and keep on and keep on and keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. You feel like you're getting any closer or not?
Yeah.
Keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling, keep tight, keep tight. Try to hold him, try to get him up. The rod up, up, up. There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Well, that's going to help our top 5. Punched him right in the bottom lip. Damn, you got him good. Hear that pop out?
Yeah.
The scale shouldn't even be turned off. Get a weight on him quick. Get your phone out, get the camera ready.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, he's 3.
Nice.
306. Okay, so yeah, get your thumb like in there like that. Then just pinch tight because their mouths aren't very big, so there's not a lot to hold on to. Now get him out there, buddy. Nice. Go, let her grow. There he goes.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, we got Dylan Bass.
We're back on.
We're gonna go in after that one. That's how that works. You just keep the line tight. Oh my God, no way. Yep.
Oh, he's taking out drag. Big fish. I mean, lots of weeds probably, but it's not small. That's a pretty good one. That's gonna help. That's a pretty nice fish. That's a long fish. Oh my gosh, that's a long fish. They are stacked up on this freaking point over here, dude. Where's my scale? Here it is, right here. Now we're on him. He was way up in there. I think that one, he might go 3. He's just so long. 302. 302. There's another over 3-pounder. That average is crazy that we're doing right now. Yeah. 3-0 or a 302, 306, and a 3, like a 3-7, I think is what mine was this morning. And on top of that, we got another, what am I trying to say? We got a high 2. I can't believe, well, you did get a bite, I guess. So I can't believe you haven't gotten blown up over there. That's usually like a pretty decent little spot to be. No, it's not very big. I don't think he's gonna help us at all. Nope. We need 244. That's not 244. No, thanks for playing, though, buddy.
Smallest one of the day.
Thanks for playing. Grow up. Let us know where the big ones are.
There you go. There it is. Keep tension on. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Don't like slack back to it. That's a good fish. Height. Let some line out. You might cut your line otherwise. Swing it up here. You got it. Keep on it. Keep reeling. It's a bass. It's not fighting like a bass. It might be a big fish. It's another little pie. Alright. Stop reeling about there and let's get it. Yeah.
That was a funny noise.
It was. I squeezed all the air out of it. Let go of the freaking plastic.
No, that's his meal for the night.
You want a picture of this one too or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about the same size.
Dude, fishing with that much slack line is brutal. Sometimes you just no fucking idea what's happening with your line. You're like, what is it? How did it get wrapped in my rod? Hooked up. Keep on him. Oh my god. Is that big? That thing's like poking me. Keep reeling. Oh, it just came off. Still feel like head shake? Keep tension. Don't pull your rod like that. He's still on it. That's still thin. That's easy. That's gonna help us. Oh my god, here's how he was hooked. Ready?
Yeah.
That's it. It popped out.
Yeah, I got a little bit to learn on the actual reeling part.
Yeah.
That's alright.
I don't know. I mean, he was hooked in the soft part, in the gullet, just barely in his gullet, so it was hooked in the pretty soft stuff there. So that.
I'm gonna be honest, I barely felt him bite. I was like, yeah, let's go for it.
Those other ones you've been catching were 3. This one I think is also 3. Oh my god. 348.
Ah, let me take a picture of that one too.
348.
Wait.
You're on his tongue right now, which makes it a little bit harder to hold him, but you're good.
Turn him sideways a little bit more. There you go. That's the second biggest fish of the day, dude. Let's go. Nice. That's a good fish. What was it?
7,
3.
no, it was more.
No, it was 3 something.
I thought it was 4, 8, or 4, 6.
340. 3.48. All right, just to kind of run through what we're doing. If you guys have watched my bass fishing videos before, especially the one I put out, it would be 3 weeks ago. This is just the next weekend after that, so we've got just the tiniest bit more weed growth. It's still a late summer bite though. This is August 10th of last summer. And we're getting on these fish in the outside edge of the weeds. The weeds that grow in this lake are so thick up shallow that the fish can't even get under them for cover. They're so thick and they're stemmy and leafy that it just makes a wall of weeds that the fish can't even get into. So that means those fish either have to go inside of where those weeds can grow. So then you're talking less than a foot of water, which in the middle of the summertime when your surface temp is 80, 82, 85 maybe even on a hot day, you know, if you don't get any wind, it might get up to 85. Those fish don't want to be in the top foot of water when that water is in the 80-degree range. They want to be a little deeper than that, a little cooler water. So these fish are forced to sit outside of where the weeds are so thick that they can't get into them. And that ends up pushing them into that 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we even maybe caught a fish in 10 foot of water in this video. So we're really just targeting the outside edge of those weeds where there's weeds that are growing part way up, but they're not all the way up to the surface. And there's pockets of them. You can kind of see where, you know, a point of weeds will come out and then there'll be a pocket, maybe a couple weeds right on the edge of it and another point of weeds. And we're just flipping into those pockets. We're using jigs, Texas rigs. I've got a big bullet weight on with a skirt on that bullet weight and then a flipping hook on that. And Dylan, I think, just had a standard Texas rig, EWG hook with just, I think it's a pre-rigged head on his. Just because I wanted to give him something a little bit lighter, and then I wanted him to be able to change lures to try a swim jig, try that Texas rig. I think I even had him tie on like a little finesse micro jig for a little while, but the Texas rigs were definitely what was working the best. And then we've got kind of muddy water, stained muddyish water. It's a super clay mud lake, so those fine particles float in the water a lot, so you don't get very good visibility. So we're throwing darker colors. I think I had like a dark green, like a green pumpkin almost is what Dylan was throwing for a craw. And then I've got that black and red skirt that I was using along with a little bit lighter colored plastic. It's still like a lighter bluish, but a bluish is still an off color in the mud. So it still stands out really good to those fish. But yeah, that's what was working good for us. Just, you know, these fish are fairly active because that water's so warm. So, I mean, we can move our baits fairly quickly. You know, we're still not hucking and winding. There's still method behind how we're moving it, you know. Pick it up short, and then you can do a long pull to cover a little bit of distance, and then a short in case, you know, one of them sees that long pull, comes over, you know, pick it up a short, and see if they'll hit it. And then do a long one to catch their attention from a little further away, and then a short to see if they'll pick it up. You know, there's still method to how we're fishing it, but we're definitely fishing a little faster just because it's late summer. These fish are in warm water. They're putting on feed. You know, it's almost to where the days are starting to get cooler. You know, September is right around the corner. Then those fish really start putting on the feed before winter. So they're thinking about that already, I'm sure, a little bit. So that gets them a little more aggressive. So all these things just mean you can fish just a little faster, come a little more water, and still get big. But anyway, thank you guys for making it to the end of the video, and I will see you next week.